What's up, everyone? We're going to do a driving car session today. My name is Ryan McCarthy, aka Ryan McCoffey. I cover the New York Jets for the Play Callers Network, and we're going to talk about the New York Jets. I'm proud of this team. The way they played on Sunday night in front of a national television audience, when everyone thought, the entire nation thought, these guys are a joke, they're going to get blown out. Zach Wilson is a garbage quarterback. Talking to you, Rodney Harrison. But as it turns out, Zach Wilson went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes and almost beat him. The Jets defense tightened it up in the second half, from the second quarter on. Same thing with the Jets offense. Zach Wilson looked really, really great, and had some questionable officiating at the end, but covered that on Not Victory Monday at No Credentials Required. Shameless plug, No Credentials Required. Check out the YouTube channel. Check out the podcast, wherever you find podcasts. We talk about the whole officiating situation. I got called out in a chat for the Jets supposedly leaving it in the referee's hands. Let's put it this way. Look, you can either leave it in the referee's hands, or the referees will have some sort of part in how the outcome of the game is. And that did, I think, my feeling is, especially with four calls, especially in that last drive, but the NFL's got to do something about this officiating. Well, that's the past. We're going to talk about this week coming up, when the Jets travel to Denver to take on the Denver Broncos, and what I feel is going to be a revenge game for at least two individuals on this New York Jets team. The first one being Nathaniel Hackett, when he got called out by Sean Payton before the season began, and Aaron Rodgers had to come to Hackett's defense and say, "Keep my coach's name out of your mouth," Sean Payton. So that's one, Nathaniel Hackett. The second one is Breece Hall, because we all remember, actually we say three individuals, Breece Hall and Elijah Vera Tucker, because this was last year. Remember last year what happened with the Jets, AVT and Breece Hall going down on consecutive plays in that game in Denver where they eked out a win, 10-6. Breece Hall was done for the season. AVT was done for the season. And that seemed to affect the outcome of a lot of the Jets games going forward. But now Robert Saleh is saying Breece Hall is no longer on a pitch count, which has every Jets fan rejoicing, because that means we will see more of Breece Hall getting the ball, and we will see less of Dalvin Cook. And this Dalvin Cook experience needs to die. A slow, painful death. But that'll be another play caller episode, excuse me. So let's put it this way. The New York Jets are playing a vastly inferior team. Sean Payton's defense is garbage. Sean Payton's defense is not good. They just let go of Randy Gregory, who played 11 games for the amount of money that they signed him for. I think it would be a gigantic troll for the New York Jets to sign Randy Gregory ahead of this Broncos game, but I don't think that's the way that Jets operate. They don't do that kind of thing like a certain coach in New England does. Anyway, getting back to this game. It's a revenge game for several players and a coach. And I think they're going to be motivated, especially with how they hung with the Chiefs last week. They're going to be motivated to go out there and just absolutely smash Denver. If we see the same team that we saw on Sunday night from the second quarter on, it might be a bloodbath. So, like I said, I don't make predictions in this game, in any games, because they always come back to bite me. But I think this New York Jets team is going to take it to Denver, and they're going to come out with a W and get ready for Philadelphia the following week. But I think they're going to look to Denver, get the job done, get that W, get back in the win column, and then try to carry that momentum for the rest of the season forward. So, check out No Credentials Required. That's my channel on YouTube, podcast, wherever you find it. And we'll see you next week. Take care.